Good afternoon, everybody, to the Grapefield Beach, or also called Boca Grande, if I'm not mistaken. Today I'm doing a walk in this area, but we are going to stay just about here. We're not gonna go too far, but it's more of a relaxing video. I will show you what's going on here and why we are here. Stick around. I'll also teach you a couple of more Papiamento words that I did in my last video. And so we're gonna do that and just talk about a few things in general of Aruba as we start our brief walk here. Now we are situated on maybe not the complete eastern part of the island, but we are definitely east and near the San Nicolas area, near also the Baby Beach area. We're just about maybe some 10 minutes drive from the Baby Beach, maybe even less, maybe even 5. And if you are following the road on this side, so when you get to the anchor after driving through the Lago Heights neighborhood, you will take a left instead of the right, the usual right turn to the Baby Beach. And in this case, you take a left, and that's how you can get to this beach that is used and mostly known nowadays for kite surfing. And we are seeing some folks preparing, or at least I do believe they are preparing to head out and do or practice the sport that they love. We're gonna go briefly to the kite surfing school. We're gonna look around in this area. We're not gonna go too far, as I mentioned. And we will start by teaching you our first word in Papiamento, which is that we are at Lama. Lama is the beach. So when we say we are going to the beach, we are going to Lama. Nosta by Lama. We are going to the beach. So I spoiled a couple of extra words in there, but this is part of the shack. I do believe. I don't know if it's still the case. They did used to sell drinks, and I doubt, well, there is food, yeah, but I don't know if it's still in use or open. It kind of looks like it could be. It's not in bad shape at all, but maybe it's just closed today. I don't really know. And I can already see some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that are doing the kite surfing. If you've never put a lot of attention to it, kite surfing is really super cool to watch. I've never practiced it myself, but it is super cool to watch. Let me go on this side to stay away from these folks that seem to be preparing to head on to the water. Ow! Just almost not fell down, but certainly hit myself. So they have to fill it up with air first, apparently. I know very little about this sport, by the way. Very little. It's not something that I did in the past or something that I am planning to do in the future, but it certainly looks very cool, and I hope that you will get the enjoyment that I get from it. I mean, I love the colors anyway. And oh wait, I have to watch where I'm walking also, because they have the nylon strings or what I do believe are the nylon strings at least. I'll show you in a bit. So this is how it's controlled. We'll take a look at this one just a bit. And I don't remember the folks' name. I do believe they were from St. Louis. I hope you are watching this video. I met you a few weeks back, probably over a month now, and their son was practicing the kite surfing here in this area, and apparently it wasn't the first time. So I want to say hi to you in this video, and also to all of my channel members, to Rob Wandergem, to Matthew, to Marlene back home, to Jane. I am forgetting a few. Joshua, of course, is always watching the videos. Thank you very much, buddy. Really appreciate it. And Ewout also tuning in. And I'm trying to remember who else, but I know that we are around 10 members or so. 10 members strong. And if you want to be part of the membership and get some of the perks, you can click on my page, my what do you call it? My channel, and then click join, and you'll get the options and more information on that side. Now you might already have been noticing, wow, look at that guy. And how does he get back to that one? I have no idea. So he needs to lower his kite, I would believe, because his board is way on this side. Those are the things that I'm curious about. So you probably have noticed this, the Sargassum, that is currently active in the Caribbean, but that is mostly active here on this side of the island. We are normally very blessed that we do not have that problem in Aruba, but of course sometimes we do, and it's part of nature. There's nothing we can really do about it except periodically clean it up a little bit. But because this area doesn't have any hotels and things like that, doesn't really get cleaned up, the nature will take care of itself, and maybe a small part of the area can get cleaned up. So anyone jumping, I want to see someone jumping. There's someone just now getting in. And the commentary that I did get from the viewers, or at least their son, is to explain that while the tides and the waves are very strong in this area, so what happens is that it will actually, in this case, while mentally you would think that it would take you out, in this case, doing the kite surfing, the waves and the wind is taking them back in. So they're actually fighting to go on the outside. That is actually a good thing in this case, because normally if we would just go swimming, you can find yourself into a little bit of a problem where the undertow can possibly take you. I personally like when they are doing the big jumps, the high jumps. Don't know if they have names for them. So many of them right now. Just gonna move a little bit back. Let's see if this guy's gonna do a jump maybe. There you go. There you go, hang time. Are you kidding me? That is so cool. And if any of you have done this before, I would love to hear about it. How difficult is it really to learn? They make it look so easy, quite frankly. And I did do some windsurfing many years ago. And that, even though it didn't go too bad, it wasn't as easy as they make it look, make it seem. Try to get some air, but not as much as the other one. Now, this lady looks like she's, I don't know if a beginner, but certainly not a pro. At least that's not what it seems like. No offense. Just to be standing on it and is already so cool. If we take a look back at the beach, also we can notice the windmills back there. Let's see if he's gonna be able to catch another wave here. Wow, okay, that's a new one. So if you continue walking on this side, you will eventually reach the baby beach somewhere back there. But it's not entirely beach. You will get parts that will change into a rocky road, literally. And yeah, that's part of the eastern shores. And so actually on this side, we are more or less on the north shore, northeast. It's beautiful to see all of the colors even. And swimming here is kind of possible in certain areas, probably way back there. If you are like, I do see some cars. Some people do come here for the beach, but it's not a very comfortable swim. It's probably not a comfortable swim at all. You will get hit wave after wave and pushing you, and so a lot of folks just come here. It's not too busy. I don't know what happened with this guy, but he's simply decided to walk back. Maybe he has a problem with his board or something like that. I'm gonna get a little bit out of his way. Let's see. I mean, it's easy for me to say and to think that any of this is easy. Not at all. I don't think so, at least. Wow, there's a lot of I'm standing at the worst part, by the way. Over there is not too bad, and over here is not too bad. So let's go back. Let's walk back briefly to this side. And again, if you are seeing some trash here, I missed that one. I missed that one. Oh, there's a guy swimming there. Probably for taking some photos of the guys, so yeah, that's the reason why. So if you are seeing some trash here, it's time for our second Papiamento word. And it's related to that. We actually call it sushi. And yes, we write it exactly the sushi we eat, the Japanese sushi. That's the way we call garbage here, or trash here in Aruba. So when we say to each other we're gonna eat some sushi, you have kind of a grin, like, are you eating the real sushi or are you eating trash? So that's always a thing. So you've learned 2 words already, sushi and lama. Let's see if the guy's going to maybe turn around and do a jump. I get the feeling that he's waiting for him and he kind of knows he is. Maybe this one will too. Might. Yeah, that's not a big jump. Oh, he might. Oh, there he goes. Wow. Believe it or not, I've seen him much higher than that, but that is still very high, trust me. I've seen it much higher than that. And so this young lady is taking hers. I don't think she's training, she's actually going in. Sometimes they do the training here, by the way, and that's one of the reasons that I've seen them do the training here on this side, where they'll practice, they'll do the simulation, if you will, of how it would be when they are in the water. And it's definitely windy here. It's probably one of the windiest areas, or the windiest beaches on the island, probably. We are not too far from the windmills, and that alone will tell you how windy this area is. Beautiful, huh? Beautiful to see all of these. So I'm getting kind of curious how they... Look at that. There you go, buddy. Oh, he fell down. That was cool. So I'm wondering if they are starting from way back there so they can get a better angle at it. Probably that's the reason why they are walking up to that area. Probably. There's someone coming in. I do believe she's gonna stop. Yes, she is. They make it look so easy. Who's next? Who's the next jump? And if you think about it, even with the strings, I mean, how did they even avoid each other? That's a thing. And I have seen them actually twist each other's tails. Maybe he's gonna do a jump, maybe. Nope. Not really. Not really. So, did the girls already get in? I think one of them did. Oh, here's the guy that jumps. There he goes. Yay! Pretty sure those photos are, or video maybe, are very, very cool. So the girls, they do get in. Okay, now I get it. So they do get in from that side. They are not standing on the board yet. And let's see when they will be. So this left one is trying to, from what I can see. Yeah, and there she goes. There she goes. and so she catches a little bit of the wind and it will automatically start taking her. Oh man. Let's see, this guy's coming in fairly close to the shore. Maybe he's gonna stop, maybe not. We got a good shot of him. Whoa! That's a great way to stop. Yes. Time for some beers. That's a good one. That is definitely a good point. So again, showing you the board. So this would be the board. Your feet will go into those two special places to put it, and I'm pretending I know a whole lot about it, but quite frankly I don't. I would assume that they're very light, but also that you could probably not be swimming with them necessarily on top of it. I mean, so they're not surfboards per se. Maybe this guy's going to stop now, maybe. Let's see if we will. So, yeah, I hope that you have enjoyed this one as well. I wanted to bring some different kind of walk, if you can call it a walk. And I didn't want to really vlog about it necessarily. I just wanted to show you guys this area, let you have the sights and sounds of the water. And it's an area where, you know, you wouldn't come for swimming, as I mentioned, but it's definitely one of those interesting areas of the island. I will leave you with the last word for today, the last word for this time, which is ayo, which is goodbye, see you later. Actually, it's not see you later, it's ayo is goodbye, and see you later is another expression. Sorry, I'm watching the strings back here. And so ayo, see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching, subscribe, comment. And you know the routine, I don't have to repeat it each and every video. Bye bye guys, see you next week. Thanks for watching.
One, two, three, four.